Welcome, y'all. Welcome to the channel. If you've never been here before, this is Lavender Rose Oracle. And today is going to be a little different just because if I feel like majority of my community has came to me while I have been doing pick the cards. And it's not the only type of readings that I've done within the time of me doing this. But it has been the main one of recent times. So I'm assuming that majority of my collective of people that I've connected with have found me through pick a cards. Ooh, somebody be careful with around sharp items and stuff like that. Like, yeah, be careful. But anyways, this is gonna be a general read. So it's just coming down to whatever comes out. So whatever comes out, that's what it is. So I don't know what's gonna come out, but whatever comes out. So the only thing new, excuse me, the only thing new is that I just do personal readings. So if you want to go down to that description box, get a more personalized reading, not so general, more personal to you and your situation, just your energy. Period. You want to go to the description box for that. I got a lot of options of things that you can choose from, as well as I just want to adjust my camera. I don't know. I'm not even quite sure the angle that I'm looking for, but I just maybe someone's worried about the unnecessary stuff, okay? Because I feel like that was unnecessary. I feel like I even put it down just to put it right back up. So it's kind of like, what's the point? What's the point? So that could even be a message within the reading. Like, what's the point? Like, whatever it is that you're doing, however it is that you're acting, whatever it is, I'm getting something about what's the point. Or like, I'm even getting what was the point of you doing that, or what's the point of you saying that. Like, maybe someone is thinking twice about something that they did or said, and they're just like, what's the point? Whether they are feeling that way about their self or feeling that way of in regards to you, they're just like, what's the point in that? What was the point in that? So okay, so I'm getting that somebody was trying to share something with somebody, because what I was gonna do, right, I got this cake, right, and I'm not gonna eat that whole cake by myself, you feel me? So I just put a little note just under. I was going to, at least, but I feel like it was an omen, so I saved it for the reading before I put it out. But I was like, help yourself if you want some. Just letting my sister know when she walked by, she wants some cake. Girl, go ahead and get you some, okay? I don't want this whole thing. You know, if I don't eat it, I'm giving it away. But when I tried to rip it, I ripped it and then it said help. So maybe someone that you care about or a loved one or something needs a little help or want a little help. I forgot to add this too before starting this reading as well, is that when I'm doing this general reading, I just come on live and just straight to it. So like, I'm gonna name it based off what we speak about. You know, I got some messages and downloads before starting it that I could have did a title, but I rather wait to just give the title. So just tune into the thumbnail more so than the title, because the thumbnail will change. I mean, the thumbnail will remain the same, but the title will change. So now it's called like general reading or something like that. It's not gonna stay that. So just so y'all know ahead of time, if y'all are the type of people to go back, because I don't know about y'all, but I'm one of those type of people, like, I like to check a reading and then recheck it later too, to because it will resonate. Yeah, it resonate the first time, but it can resonate later too. I'll even go back and check readings that's like from a long time ago, and it'll resonate even more than the moment I first saw it sometimes. So like, you know, do it how you do it. But for the people that do it kind of similar to me, like checking back and going back to it, knowing that it'll resonate more or follow the storyline or whatever, just know the thumbnail will stay the same. So let's go ahead and jump into it. Spirit, what's the general messages? Actually, I'm gonna roll some dice to get some numerology messages before starting too. So we got 17 or 71 or the 1 and the 7. That equals out to be 8. So I feel like something is gonna come up in regards to like power, strength, something in regards to control, or maybe someone in a power position, or somebody that wants to be in a power position. I'm getting that something was fated with the 1 and 7. I'm getting is some type of new beginning that was fated to happen. Um something I'm getting something was funny or something's not funny, because I got something about laughter, or maybe something just made you laugh. Like, I don't know. I know I was laughing before I got on here because I was watching an interview with Lizzo. I forgot what it's called. I think it's called Hot Ones or something, and they go down like they just trying different wings with different level of spice flavor to it. You tap out when you can't handle it no more, or you keep going until you complete it. And each level, the spice gets hotter. So I'm even getting to how I'm translating that within the message with that to here is that y'all are leveling up. Y'all are evolving. Y'all are taking it a step. Y'all are just leveling up. You climbing, you climbing, you climbing. And each level, how it says get spicier, I'm getting the higher the level, the more you gotta tighten up for sure. I'm getting something about tighten up, tighten up. You're gonna have to tighten up. You're gonna have to take some shit seriously, because the type of test that's coming your way these days, it's becoming more and more less room for mistakes, because also as you level up, more of a spotlight is on you and things like that. So you gotta take your stuff seriously. You can't be like slipping up with those same mistakes that you was making in the past. Like, Spirit Guides is just saying we don't got time for those same mistakes. Somebody could be an Aries, Gemini, a Libra. Somebody could be a Leo or Sagittarius. Someone could be Aquarius, or we got Leo again, or you can have any of those placements if you're not any of those. Honestly, I like general readings, y'all. Like, in all honesty, when I was doing pick a cards, which I do like pick a cards too. I like the entertainment, but I feel like pick a cards for me is more for the people than something that I just love to do personally. Only because I like to get into the real stuff. You feel me? And I also like a free flow to my reading style. Some of y'all, this might resonate for y'all in the ways y'all like a little freedom. Y'all like a free flow to it. That's just my reading style. Like, even when I'm doing readings, like I told y'all before, I'm like intuitive counselor doing readings and stuff in multiple different places. It's just what I do. Even when I'm not on Lavender Rose Oracle, I do it online. I do it in my real life. I read. As I read. That's what I do. I read. You feel me? So, with that being said, I like a free flow. Like, even we got some level of structure to how we have to read, where it's like, okay, this amount of time is this amount of payment, or blah blah blah. I'm like, look, it's a free flow for me. So it's like, if as this person got 10 minutes and Spirit is telling me and guiding me to give this person 15, I'm like, I'm sorry to you, because God, that's my boss. I don't care who my boss in here. I'll be honest with you. We can have a conversation, but it's going to have a certain level of free flow to it, and not trying to just walk around and just do what I want. Like, we're going to do this because that's how I'm saying it. It's no energy like that. We going to do it like this because that's just what God asked me to do. Like, that's just what it is. I'm getting to somebody has a very religious mindset in the way of, or they're, even if they're not religious, or just somebody, I'm picking up an energy of this with somebody. Even if somebody is not religious, I'm picking up on a mindset that's like, I'm getting something in regards to like a man being like a man of the house type of energy is what I'm picking up on. Like, somebody has that old school type of mentality in the way like I'm just getting like what I say goes, you know, you gonna have to fall in line type of energy. That's what I'm picking up from somebody. You just gonna have to fall in line. I feel like somebody wants to take control of somebody, and somebody's willpower within them is like, no, you can't step on me like that. Like, if that worked with anyone else in the past, that's what it is. But with me, that's where it's going to have to stop, because I'm just getting the energy of somebody's like, I respect myself too much to let you talk to me like this, try to step over me like this, or act like I just don't have a mind or voice myself. Because I got something to say too. I'm just picking up an energy of somebody with like, I picked up on sex and masturbation too, and massages, baths. Um, that's all sacral chakra type stuff. So maybe someone needs to balance out their sacral chakra. It might be an overdrive. Maybe someone has been having a lot of sex or masturbating too much or something, or just been too focused on things like pleasure. And it could be, sacral chakra energy could be emotional energy, like emotions and pleasure. It doesn't have to necessarily just be pleasure, but I'm getting something strongly in that realm of things. And I feel that, what am I feeling? Somebody's trying to understand what they're feeling. I'm getting that as somebody that has like a deep level of sensitivity, whether they like to be honest about it or not. They have a deep level of sensitivity to where it's like, if stuff is not going their way, they want to like shut it down and shut it out completely. And it's kind of like goes off of like a punishment reward program in their head. Sorry, my piercing is just slipping. And I'm getting something about don't get caught slipping. Anyways, let me show y'all the card that came out. I'll just keep getting a lot of channeling. So something is a missed opportunity. Whatever this situation is with whoever this is, whoever this person is, it's a missed opportunity is what I'm getting. And I'm getting it was an opportunity that could have been beautiful. I'm getting something about an offer. Somebody wanted to offer you something, or somebody feels like they need to offer you something to help with damage control, because I'm getting that somebody's like, they're like, I messed up, man. Somebody's really sad about it. Before starting this reading too, that's what kept playing in my head. This Megan Thee Stallion song kept playing in my head in a loop. Maybe Boys in the Hood could resonate for somebody, because I almost put a Boys in the Hood hoodie on before when I got on here, but then I was like, maybe I shouldn't have the sleeves all on my tattoo so soon, just because they kind of new, and I just felt like it might irritate it. Then I also felt like Spirit was just guiding me to the energy of how whoever we're going to talk about, like the person we're talking about now in this reading, somebody could be a Leo, because I tuned into that really heavily. The person that we talking about, they just have a really pushy, trying to tell you what to do kind of energy, or like, even if that's not the energy they show, that's the energy that they have in time. It's like the more connected they are, the more they want you to bow at their feet and what I say go, like type of energy. But because as soon as I try to put on the hoodie, like, don't put on the hoodie, and I was just like, dang, Spirit, you going hard. Because I ain't even gonna cap, like, I got this moldavite crystal, and it does make my downloads come more aggressive like that, where they're like, do this, do that. Like, that's just the energy of the moldavite. It's like, we're gonna cut this stuff out, like, where, it's some energies, like, I don't know, like the crystal, like malachite or something, like, it's more on some stuff like, okay, sweetie, we're not doing that no more. Then you got moldavite, like, oh no, stop, we gotta go, that's it. You know what I'm saying? Like, even every crystal even holds that type of energy. And I'm getting I guess somebody could be dealing with, or a person somebody could be dealing with, had that Moldavite energy where they just like do this, do that, do this, do that. But Moldavite at least is doing it for your highest good. That person's energy, I'm not sure what their energy was like, but like I'm getting, if you never experienced that side of them, that's probably where it was headed. Cause like I'm getting, the thumbnail of this reading was like everybody has like a good side, a light side, a dark side, a bright side. Like everybody has their different sides of them. And maybe this person's darker side is just a strong possessiveness. Somebody could be an uncle, or something about an uncle could be significant. And that card keeps coming out. Like, oh my gosh. Like, it's been a few readings where uncle just come out and I still don't understand. So for somebody, it might make sense. And someone's just trying to understand. Like, I'm trying to understand this, but it's not making sense. Before I started my reading too, I got an energy of somebody's grandma was like upset at them or something. Like someone's, I don't know how that resonates for somebody, but somebody's grandma was upset. So I don't know if y'all did something to disappoint somebody within your life. And I got, why are you breaking my heart? So something in regards to heartbreak could be going on, or somebody's sad, like as far as something within heart matters. Maybe someone's had heart issues or something. Then I just heard something about breast cancer, so maybe someone might need to get checked. Then I picked up an energy of somebody having long hair, like I heard something about long hair problems that people have sometimes. Like they hair like sometimes like getting caught like in a booty crack. So for some reason I picked up on that. So I don't know. It could resonate for somebody. For me, I'm like, why is this coming up? For you or whoever in the collective might be like, yeah, that's definitely me. So we got detective. Somebody could really be trying to look into something. Says you will receive that blessing you asked for. So I'm getting, don't worry, or somebody feels guilty because they're realizing that something or someone was more of a blessing than they thought. I'm getting something about options and third parties. Like it's definitely more than two people within whatever equation that we're speaking on. Multiple people. I heard a hell of a lot. That's what I heard. I heard F2 or F3. I got it all. That's what I heard. Somebody is saying pay attention. It said, how do you look under that mask and pay attention? I'm getting, and pay attention flew out. I was not necessarily trying to take the card, but it came out, so it's being taken now. So I'm getting, someone needs to really, really pay attention to something or someone. Pay close attention to the things that someone could be saying to you, or what your spirit guides are trying to let you know, because I'm getting somebody gets a lot of messages, but somebody doesn't always listen. Someone's trying to hide a broken heart, because broken heart flew across my setup down here and flew right up under here where you couldn't see it. So someone could be very heartbroken or very sad about something, but they're really trying to hide those emotions because they're like, I don't want nobody to feel like, and it keeps, every time I shuffle these cards, the broken heart card keeps hiding itself. So someone really, really does not want somebody to know like how sad they truly are in regards to whatever this is, because I'm getting somebody really feels like or felt like something was faded and would really bring harmony in their life, but I'm getting someone just has a shadow side in their ways, and their ways comes with not being truthful, and even if they are truthful, I'm getting even if they are truthful with boundaries in reverse, with truth in reverse. Let me show y'all these two cards. With boundaries in reverse and truth in reverse, the truth is that this person that they can't accept is that I'm getting, they don't truly respect people's boundaries. Like, I'm getting literally, it's getting like, it's giving me like an energy, like when it comes to this person, like it's all good until it's not. Like, if anything, it's the same person, a person you can reason with, a person that makes a whole lot of sense, and a very intelligent person is what I'm getting. This person's very intelligent. Like, they're smart, like, they know what's up, but it's like, I feel like they can speak truth way better than they can take it. So when the truth comes knocking at their door, and it's not something that they are in the mood for or want to hear, I'm getting somebody just gets easily irritated, and it's just like, fuck you, fuck everybody, I don't give a fuck what you saying, get out my face. But then it's kind of crazy because it's like the way that this person snaps is like it's 0 to 100, to where it's like it's almost night and day from the person that you, I guess, talking to when you're talking to them on a regular. Like, they like have, I'm getting that this person has trust issues with trust in reverse too. Somebody could have really long hair. This lady has really long hair. You see, it's all the way past her hip, like trailing down to her thigh. Somebody could play the harp or some type of, yes. I'm just getting an energy like somebody really likes to show off, like really hard, because like what I'm getting from that is with the boundaries card. You see how it's like that man holding the sword. But then I'm also getting somebody putting down the truth. Like, I'm getting like gaslighting, manipulation, and things like that. Is like, because you know the sword and representing truth, having it down. Like the truth, you got the sword up. That's like truth, got it down. It's like, I'm trying to deny it. I'm trying to get away from it. I ain't trying to, be on that. So like, and I'm also getting, it made me think of that story. I don't know what the story's called or anything, but y'all know the story with the sword that was in the rock, and a bunch of people coming to it, and they're trying to get the sword out the rock, and like, you have to be really strong to do that, and it was kind of like a competition on like strength and stuff, like they're trying to pull it out the rock. Also, it made me think of, I just thought of arm wrestling, when people are arm wrestling, trying to see who's stronger. So I don't know what it was, but it's for somebody. I'm picking up on like a weird competition type of thing. Like, it was this weird competitive energy, like you're a lot like me or something, so I'm trying to be better. I'm the only one, or I'm the top one. Like, it gotta be, I'm getting like this person, it always gotta be like, you know you doing you, but just know I'm on top. You ain't better than me. You cool, but you ain't. That's the energy I'm getting. I'm even getting this energy is funny. Because I got the shorter up. Like, I mean, just, it's given, like, just know your place. Like, you ain't on my level. You alright, but you ain't on my level. But, I'm just saying, like, I'm just saying, like, somebody's really cocky. Really, really cocky. I'm not gonna lie, cocky people make me laugh, though. Because I'm just being honest. I ain't even. I just know I'm used to it. My dad was cocky as fuck. Like, he just talk about himself all the time, and just would praise himself to the highest, and talking about himself at all times, cocky, but then, well, he'll literally follow up with something like, but I'm being humble, like, I'm not, he'll be like, also, like, I'm not doing too much. But, like, a lot, like, when you loud with it, like, it's just, you only got to be loud because you're trying to prove to everybody else what you are, what it is, but you just got to let your movement speak for itself, your work speak for itself, because that's always going to show what it is, whether it shows through the way you help people, how you help people is going to show. With the numbers, it's going to show. Whatever the case, it's going to show. And not even to say if you don't got those numbers yet that you won't. get there or reach those heights. Everybody started somewhere. Like, I still got videos to this day. I could go back to my old videos that's like, I might just have 20 views. And I got other videos that might be like 8,000 or something. And then someone else could be looking at my channel and be like, oh, she ain't got no views. Because they getting 30,000 or something. It is what it is. It's levels to it. The same way somebody higher than them is looking like, I got 1,000,000. One person looking up and they like, well, I got 1,000,000,000. It's like, it's just levels to this shit, and you gotta appreciate the level that you on, because every step gets you to where you're going. And to be humble is gonna be the best thing for you, and to remain a student, you know, take in from everybody. Because even just being a person that's always talking, and me, this is what I'm doing, this is about, you know, just putting it all, it's all about me vibe is what I'm getting from somebody. It's just me. And it's like, sometimes you gotta step out of yourself in a weird way. Sometimes you gotta step out of yourself to step into yourself. Sometimes you gotta get out to get in. Sometimes you gotta get in and get out. Okay. Somebody said, somebody has like a lot of sex appeal is what I'm getting. As y'all come in, if y'all could like the video, I would greatly appreciate it, y'all. So somebody has a lot of sex appeal, right? And somebody saying they want you to get on your knees, and not on a sexual way, even though that's a sexual message. But within this, I'm getting like just submission, like submitting to someone's orders, submitting to what they want you to do, how you want to speak, how you want to, you know, it's kind of like, whoa, like you trying to change me now because this is how I am. You tell me I don't like when you do this, I don't like when, it's like, okay. Because if it gets to a point where you changing who you are, or you feel like you would have to just to make somebody happy, then that's not, you know, that's not where you should be. There's one thing where it's stuff like, if it's like really something that's like conflicting between you and a person, that compromise could come in the middle to help work it both out. But it's like, just changing a person, trying to tell somebody what to do, what not to do. I feel like somebody was in the beginning steps to something that was about to be very toxic. And like, I'm getting that. And I'm getting two good people. I'm getting two good people that just better off separately. Because I'm getting either both people got work to do, or one person had a hell of a lot more work to do than the other, where it's like, you don't even want them problems. So I'm like, Spirit, you know best. You know best. So what's the energy my collective is currently in? They say you're in the energy of being a hero or the heroine. A lot of passion for your journey. You got things that you're working towards. You're climbing this mountain. This mountain of personal empowerment, which might even be the reason why I was watching Lizzo before starting this reading, because like she's just so amazing. She's so beautiful, so positive, and just goofy, and just I see why with my hip hop queens deck that I have over here, that some of y'all may have seen me use before, but my hip hop's queen deck makes sense why Lizzo's represented by self-love, because it's just beautiful. Her vibe's beautiful. It's beautiful. So like, I'm feeling like that's the energy that y'all are in. But y'all also have the background energy as well, is rescuer in the shadow attribute. Let me show y'all real quick. Y'all see how the life, what the heck is that called? Whatever that thing is, you know, be helping you if you get in the water, a little floaty thing that they help get you out with, whatever that's called. It's shaped in a heart, in front of her heart. You so quick and so big to be trying to help somebody else, rescue somebody else, be that giver. You got to give to yourself. And it says, assumes that the rescue will reciprocate, keeps the rescued one needy. So y'all could be in this energy, or this other person that we were talking about could be in this energy. However this resonates, just hear me now. Hear me out. And I almost said hear me now. It sounds like. So like you're trying to help somebody. You're expecting them to be on the same energy as you. It's just not going to happen. Somebody wants to help, kind of like the energy that makes us, not every guy is like this, but how it's like a male thing sometimes that want to just have that hero with the damsel in distress relationship. Let me help you from a tough situation, so you will like live and die by me. Like everything is like they just full blown praising you because like you helped me out this bad situation. So anything that you say, don't do anything. I'm getting like that's the place somebody wanted somebody to be in, just I guess attracted to like broken girls. And I'm getting to like somebody could have actually been through a lot, that all signs would point to you to be that broken girl that would act like that, or that broken guy that would act like that. Because it's like I've been through so much where that seems like that would be the case of how I would act in regards to love or having somebody. But I'm getting that the person I'm channeling right now is like, no, I'm good. Like I'm okay with myself. I'm strong enough to figure this thing out. I might not be where I want to be right now, but I'm good. Like I'm getting collective, like I'm getting energy, like overall I'm good. And it's just, look at these cards. It just don't take all that. I'm getting like it just don't take all that. I'm getting energy of a very relaxed energy. Someone could be paying very close attention, trying to like tune in on you and your whereabouts and what you're doing. But they don't want you. Y'all, the same thing happened with the broken heart card, how someone's trying to hide that their heart is hurting in regards to a situation. The same thing that happened with that card just happened with pay attention. It snuck up under detective, where it's like right here where you didn't even know it was there. So I'm getting someone's paying very close attention, and they looking into everything, like what's good, what's going on. But they like, I don't want them to know that I'm looking though. How do you know that I'm looking? That's funny. Somebody don't want you to know that. I heard, I don't want them to know I'm here. That's what I heard, straight up. So, I'm trying to understand this. We got creation in reverse on the back of the deck, right? And the card that came out was protection. But, so with creation in reverse, I'm trying to figure out what the opposite of that would be. But for some reason, lose kept coming up. And I know lose or loss is not the opposite of creation, but that's the energy I get from this card. Someone could, protection. Somebody could have lost their protection that they had. Somebody could have had some type of protection in regards to something. And I'm getting that someone could be on punishment. Somebody could be on punishment or some type of spiritual punishment. Like on a spiritual level, I'm getting some spirit guides is like, I guess you gotta show us that you serious about this, and then we gonna make sure to hold it down in this area. But we can't be moving mountains for a person that's not taking this thing seriously. Cause I'm getting that somebody has a bigger mission where it's like whatever it is you got to take seriously, you got to take it seriously. They telling me to get some specific cards, but it's in my purse, so I gotta get up real quick, y'all. My spirit guide's like, we got something to say with these specific cards, so I gotta go get them. They want the only one, the one and only deck that's not right here is the one they want, y'all. Maybe somebody really wants something that they can't have or something. Yeah. I'm just straight up getting somebody wants something that they cannot have. Like, I'm getting like, I'm literally picking up that somebody is like a whole spiritual guru or something, or will be in time, if not already. You could be a whole spiritual guru, and it's like, maybe like love, like I'm getting straight up like love, like not saying you never gonna find somebody, but like I'm getting somebody got a big mission, a huge mission where it should just be the last thing on their mind. Like I'm getting it's a sacrifice, baby. Like you gotta just let it go, cause where you headed right now and how close you getting to wherever you're headed right now. They said we don't really got time for them type of distractions. They like I'm getting something where somebody not responsible in love, paying attention, catching red flags and things like that. You're just not fully there yet. Is what I'm getting just straight up. This is what some of my spirit guides is just saying straight up. Like you're just not fully there yet. You know, we did a few tests to see if it's for you, but said, bruh, I'm getting just focus on whatever it is. Somebody could just be trying to save money right now because you trying to get you a house. Somebody trying to follow some dreams that everything costs. You know, think about like say if you're like a male or something and you're trying to take a girl on dates and stuff like that. You want to be in a position where you got it how got it how you need it to be able to do those type of things the same way women, you could have certain things that you want to go for, but then it's like I got to do my dream, but then I don't fucking know. Y'all know what the hell I'm saying. I just lost my train of thought. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And that could be somebody's energy. Like somebody, you see how I kind of just out of nowhere, I'm like, I lost what the fuck I'm saying. Then I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Like maybe someone's thing is like they used to people just getting it. Like I don't mean it. Like I can just say crazy things or be mean to you and then just follow up with like, oh, I didn't mean that. Like, okay, like I accept your apology, but damn, like is this how you expecting shit to be? You just talk crazy or disrespectful and then it just come back with an apology every time. Like people gonna get tired of that is what I'm getting. So somebody needs to, yeah. I'm getting somebody, spirit guides is literally straight up asking somebody, let go of the love life for now. Like they're saying, get off these love readings and pick them readings talking about you and your destiny and your future. You see this card? Look, Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is saying, you're sitting down on the couch, you're watching TV, and your life's passing you by. Keep procrastinating over and over. Like, maybe I would no, do it right now. Y'all, oh my gosh. This is like the funniest memory to me. Not the funniest. I got a lot of funny memories because my household, every family got their thing. My household was fucking clowns. Our biggest thing was music, and it makes sense. Y'all can probably feel the vibe with my channel. Our biggest thing was music. Everybody could either sing or rap. Everybody's musically inclined. So we had like we'd be busting out pitch perfect type stuff. One person might be, we could just be asking our mom what's for dinner or something, but it could come out through song. So I caught myself beating on the table a lot. So I might be beating, ad libbing. Another one of my siblings doing the lead, talking about what we talking about. Then another sibling ad-libbing here, another sibling making some extra noise, making it turned into a whole song in seconds. The shit was fire. Like, y'all see how the Braxtons and them be? That's how me and my siblings was. And then, like, what else? If it wasn't music, it was just goofy. Everybody is funny. Everybody is funny, bro. So you see me when I'm doing this, you see it be a lot of music entangled with it, and you see a lot of goofiness, because I be goofy. I just be goofy. So why did that come up? I don't know. But it might resonate. So, oh, that's what I was going to say. I was going to tell y'all that memory. That you sitting on the couch, you want that Everest commercial. My little sister, she was so young, and y'all know that Everest commercial was like a college commercial to get you to apply. So like every time it come on, she like, so it's like you sitting on the couch, you watching TV, life passing by. She acting like she a whole grown person being called out or something. I'm like, girl, you are like what, 5? Like, she get real life mad when it come on. Like, here this motherfucker go. We was kind of bad, so she was. But it just be like that. But that was just so funny. I'm like, you was too young to be worried about somebody calling you out about college, girl. You barely in elementary. So somebody could be an emperor in reverse energy is what I'm getting. I'm getting with 5 of Pentacles. Just overall, I already know I'm going to have to put this in the title somewhere, because we getting to the end of the reading. I'm having to put this in the title somewhere, just a missed opportunity, because that's like the big energy with the 5 of Pentacles coming out. And then the very first card that came out was missed opportunity. This is the main energy of the whole entire reading, that this is a missed opportunity. If it could have been something, it can't be nothing now is what I'm getting. I'm even getting two people. I'm getting both parties could be on some level of spiritual like restriction. So I feel like y'all are being restricted from something. So I don't know if y'all are actually going to see that manifest in your life in that way. And I still just be like, be on your P's and Q's. If it, you know, it's anything in regards to your spirit guides where you know like they're getting tired of talking about, like, you know, it's like they are always giving me a sign or advice on this specifically, and it do seem like a lesson I just keep repeating and keep repeating and keep repeating. Your spirit guides is like, we ain't playing with you no more. Like, they like, we is not playing with you no more. So I'm even getting like some type of spiritual restriction on both ends. It's making me feel like two higher level people getting higher level missions. Y'all is each other's karmic to teach each other something. But I'm getting y'all still both cool peoples. But I'm getting both people on restriction. Collective, I don't know whatever this lesson is in your life that you feel like you could keep repeating. And for some people, remember it's a timeline, past, present, future energy. So, you know, please know where you stand though. Because if you're thinking it's a past energy, like, I'm so happy I overcame that. And it's like that same lesson come next week and you still on the same shit again. Like, you definitely want to know what part of the timeline you on for sure. If this is past, present, or future. But I'm getting, spirit guides is just like, we got to tighten up. Gotta tighten up, baby. And but your spirit guides, they believe in you though. They believe in you though. I'm just getting, somebody could have just disappointed their spirit guides with a certain lesson that they just like, ain't you tired of going through the same cycles? I heard going in circles, circles, round and round, and you doing me so maybe someone I'm getting, maybe someone could be too down for people, too there for people. It's like back. Like, I'm getting back. You got to get that energy to where it's deserved. And I'm getting, it was like even a test of like two people that's finally on a wavelength where it's like, okay, you know how anything could be successful, anything could fail. It just come with a certain level of balance of both is what's needed. Somebody could be a giver, the other could be a taker. And that relationship could fail because someone's overtaken or someone's overgiven. And then there's other relationships where it's two takers, but a taker could outtake the other taker to make the taker become the giver. I hope y'all get what I'm saying. Because I'm preaching right now. Okay? And then it could be two givers. But two givers giving so much and having a past with dealing with takers. Somebody outgive a giver and the giver becomes a taker. Then it flipped to a give-take relationship. But what it needs to be is giving and taking, a balance of both. Gotta balance it out. And I'm getting somebody's lesson that your spirit guides wants you to overcome and learn is not to overgive, not to overtake, and to have a balance of both. And when I say the balance of both, hear me out, y'all. When I say the balance of both, sometimes I'm getting in something with somebody where you overdo things, where it's like, it's not necessarily what you're doing is bad, but when you overstimulate or overuse or overdo, everything good can become an issue when you do it too much or do too much of it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if I had to get in the camera closer to make it more personable for y'all to know, like, for real, like, they sincerely are saying, this y'all spirit guides coming through me right now, because I be embodying the whole energy. So, like, if they was mad, you'll actually see my eyes, like, squinting and having an issue, and they'll be like that if that's how they was feeling, because I embody the whole energy, but this the energy right here. And they just saying, like, they really, really do want you to overcome this. You just overdo things is what I'm getting. Like, love is beautiful, but when you give too much, people will take advantage. Like, the truth is beautiful, but if you talk too much and tell it all and just put it all out there, it's like, that's too much. Like, that's too much. Now it's everybody's business. And then if just, what I'm saying, we could keep going. It's okay to get angry because it's healthy to get angry. You got to get that emotion out. But then if you just go on a fucking rampage every time you get pissed off or just talk to people crazy, and then it turns to fuck you, like, at the drop of a dime, like, that's not okay either. So whatever it is that you're overdoing, that where it's like you do it and it's like, okay, cool. But then you start passing the limit on that motherfucker. That might be the lesson that we talking about. Like, the spirit guides is saying, we trying to help you really then. But you gotta have that willpower to, like, meet them halfway, because I feel like they already rooting for you in a way where it's like, I'm just getting that you spoiled by the universe for real. So this is like your spirit guide saying, like, this is where they're putting their foot down, where it's like, hey, like, don't abuse us in the way of we giving you this special treatment as far as protection, and you really being able to get things that you want way different than other people are. You see how we help you through all this shit for so long. So, like, don't take that shit for granted and meet us halfway. Like, this is them just putting their foot down on you for real. And but they are saying they don't want to take away from all the good work you have been doing. And that's why with you receive a conversation rather than you just start getting things ripped from under your feet and stuff like that. Because we know you actually the type to take it serious and get on that path. So they just letting you know, like, it's giving final straw vibes, but they do know that you're gonna get it right because they do have faith in you way more than maybe they have multiple people that they're having helping along their journey. Like if other people they work with, you like a student where like the average student they got C's, D's, B's, so it's like that's that type of shit where like say a teacher they gonna pull the student to the side and be like, look, what's going on, like this not like you, rather than like the other kids, like not that they don't care in that same way, but like it's like they always be fucking up, so it's like you really see somebody that be on their shit start to fall off, it's like okay, it's more of a concern, like you good, bro, like you know what I'm saying? Like they don't want you to keep slipping. In other words, they like we ain't mad at you because you do a lot of good, but I'm even getting somebody might have like a shadow side, shadow aspected piece of their journey where it's like you're exploring and discovering the shadows too, but you gotta have when it comes to shadow work and learning those lessons, the biggest thing is self-control and self-accountability and not to get lost in that. You know what I'm saying? You're still a light when you're within the shadow, so you gotta move in that way. So I'm just getting trust yourself and respect yourself. Like I'm just getting you too good of a person to be slipping how you been slipping lately. And it ain't like it's the first slip, so I'm just like the vibe is just tighten up, but we love you. That's what I'm getting. Tighten up, but we love you. That was some real ass shit for real. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed the reading. And yeah, y'all got this. Y'all go ahead and get out there and make y'all spirit guides proud because they are very proud of you. Like I feel a warm feeling in my heart. Like it gets like a parent that love you so deeply type of vibe. Like y'all got some spirit guide that is like it's one of those energies where it's like you got so much respect for this guide. It's like you telling me the realest shit right now, but you ain't even doing it all extra or nothing like that. And that's exactly how I need it. And I feel like that's a spirit guide you got a good relationship with because it always been a relationship based off of respect. And they just saying they just want to keep it that way because we've been nothing but respectful to each other. But the way you going through this lesson over and over, bro, I'm getting I've been saving your ass and rooting for your ass. Like I'm getting the energy of the spirit guide and spiritual court and stuff, getting in trouble behind you. And like, I heard I'm standing beside him. Like, this spirit guide been having your back. So, like, they been getting the hits for you type stuff. Like, on their level, how they helping you. You hear, they come. This spirit guide is like, yes, I've been in court rooting for you with this lesson. And they said no more. They said no more. So we got to do this. So you got they shit on the line too. So please do it. Okay, so I'm finna go, y'all. I hope it resonated. I plan on getting on again today for sure. So y'all be on the lookout, okay? So the title is gonna change. Just know the thumbnail will be the same. If you want a personal reading, more personal to you and your situation, I have my information in the description box and as well as the community tab as well. I have pricing and things like that. If y'all just feeling generous and y'all want to donate to your girl, I got my Cash App in the description box as well. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Y'all just gotta check out my other readings. I'm telling y'all, you can go to the old readings, new readings, wherever. I got some good stuff, and it'll still resonate. I channeled a little different first starting, cause first starting. So, but it'd be some good stuff. So if you ever resonate with the title, just check it out. Just look at the thumbnail. It's calling to you. Just check it out. Like, you never know what you'll find. I will say I always been pretty wise since I was young, knowing just having that connect with the spiritual guidance. So even if I'm channeling more in a, I guess, premature way in comparison to now, it still was heavy. Even when it was light, it was still heavy on it. Even when it was light, it was still heavy on it. I'm just saying. So I really appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all tuning in. I appreciate y'all. Like, I just feel like we be connecting on a heart to heart level within these readings, especially when they get like this, when I allow the spirit guides to really come through me. And doing my mediumship and stuff with y'all is really amazing. And I just feel like I rock with y'all, collective. I rock with y'all. I feel like it's a heart to heart vibe, especially when we get like this. That's why I'm like, I can't be doing pick cards all the time. Gotta get on these general reads sometime too. So this is definitely something that I want to tap into more often. I'm definitely gonna do another general read. You know, I ain't gonna say too much. We gonna leave it at that. But I'm gonna keep y'all updated. If I feel like coming out again, I might come out again. I might pop out again. We gonna see. But y'all have a beautiful day, night when you're checking out this video. Like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can get notified when I get up on here. So much respect for y'all. I know y'all gonna work it out. I know y'all gonna figure out whatever this is. And I just feel like y'all gonna come out on top. When that lesson hit y'all again, y'all gonna breeze through it. Y'all gonna breeze through it. Because I know y'all gonna make your girl proud. I know y'all gonna make y'all spirit guys proud. I believe in y'all. So y'all have a wonderful day, night, whenever you seeing this.